I think I found the perfect desk. It is the right size, it's the right price. All we have to do is sand it a little bit, spray some primer on it, and then shabby it up. Hi, it's Lola, and I am going to teach you how to refinish a desk. Here we go. First step is to get a desk. Step 2, get yourself a little sander. Now, my neighbor has been telling me that a belt sander is the way to go, but you can get really out of control with a belt sander. For me, a little palm sander is all I've ever needed. When sanding, always use a mask. If you don't have an actual mask that you got at one of the big box stores, just get yourself a handkerchief or a napkin and just tie it on. Once you feel like you got your sanding going on and that it's all done, at least maybe now you're tired and you don't want to do anymore, just grab a cloth or a damp towel and wipe it down, because the next step is we're going to prime this baby. Before you prime, you want to inspect the entire surface to make sure there's no dings or scratches that you don't want. It's okay to have scratches because we're going to shabby this baby up, but any kind of real super duper deep dings, you want to fill with some kind of filler. The primer I selected for this project is just a simple gray matte. It's something that'll give a little tooth to the desk and allow the latex to stick. Don't ever start using a can of spray paint before shaking it really good. I'm in Home Depot, I'm at the Oops Paint, and I'm looking at all the different colors, trying to find something in the white shade, but it doesn't need to be too cool white, no blues or pinks, but something that's a little bit more yellow, because I think that'll look really nice on this desk. It's already happened, folks. I just started this painting project, and guess what? I got a handful of paint. Now here's the lesson for you. If you're wearing something you care about, don't change your clothes first. Just put a tarp down, I put down some cardboard and some extra pieces of plywood. For this piece, I decided I'm going to do brush strokes on the side and roll out the middle. Here we go. Roll it on very gently, because there's nothing worse than getting too much paint on there. Here's something that will always happen to you no matter what, and it's not spilling paint, that's a given, but this is a very important detail that you just need to get over. You're gonna like one side of your project better than the other. This side is better than that side, but guess what? This is a multi-process project, and eventually we're gonna get to a place that we love it. We love the whole thing, not just one half of it. So let's keep going. I'm going to do a technique called the whitewash, which is literally just that, taking white and some water and a sponge and washing it all over the surface of the piece of furniture. Today is the day. The deadline on getting this table done and delivered to Jen in Lincoln. And I am not 100% satisfied with the way the top turned out. So I have one more layer to go, and then I'm going to spray it with a clear coat and we're good to go. Oh, here we go. I think I really got the right color this time. I just added a little bit of mocha to the white just to knock down that stark color. So now it feels a little bit more serene and soothing. So you can see the difference between the stark white on the one side and then the little bit of mocha on the other. I put the table in the sun to make sure that it gets really super dry before I put the top coat on it. The other thing that you want to do is make sure to remove any debris. Take a rag and just wipe it down really lightly in case there's any hairs or fibers or anything on it. However, because it is a shabby chic finish, it's okay to have texture, it's okay to have flaws. That's the whole point.